Yo, what's going on, guys? Stolly back here again with more Mass Effect Andromeda talk. I'm a jiggy boo, and I've got a stand now, basically, so I don't have the map out of my hands. And this one's like, I wrote down, why isn't it called Mass Effect 4? And instead of, Mass Effect Andromeda, why not Mass Effect 4? Now, what I've written down is, the developers were going to make some sort of connection, or they have to make some sort of connection to the previous trilogy, because I don't think fans would be happy if they didn't. Even if it's just a little Easter egg in the corner, but who knows? And already I've written, they've they've tied themselves up in a pretty nifty knot, if you ask, to link Andromeda to the original trilogy. Now, I think I did a previous video. Actually, I don't know. No, that's coming up later in this video. I read through the script, and what you understand this part when I get to the end of the video, it's all going to come in handy. My leg's fucking itchy, and so what we know is that we're definitely 100% not playing a Shepherd, and so like this was we know is that they said that this isn't, and this isn't a sequel to the original trilogy. So this isn't Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, then 4, which would be based after the ending of 3. This is a completely new game, new franchise, new saga, and so but apparently this does take place later in the chronology. I think it's how it's pronounced. I can't. So it's basically like, it's based further in time, I guess is what you can call it, and but we don't know how far. Don't know how far based in the future it is, but we'll soon figure that out. But either way, it's a fresh start for the series, and hopefully a better start. But better start, like the first three started great. They're one of the best trilogies in the world in gaming, but the ending kind of killed it off. I'm not basing the ending off the entire franchise, because I loved it all, but the ending was just the one downfall. Now, what else are out here? Now Andromeda sounds like a thrilling from what we've seen so far. The gist of the game follows as this is have to stay looking at this now. It's a lot of. This is what they basically said: is many years after the fall of the Reaper threat, the Milky Way galaxy is still in bad shape. It remains shaken. It appears during the destruction of the mass relays during the attack on Earth, which has put a stop to easy communication between the systems and left the entire planets and species utterly isolated. It's unclear which ending the game's going to use, actually, because there was the three endings where you die, you die, you die, you save one species, you destroy one, and you combine them all, whatever it was. But it's unclear which ending of Mass Effect 3 will be used. I'm pretty sure we can scratch the synthesis ending out, which is like to kill a life, something like that. But back to the gist is, sinking a new home for humanity and its allies. The protagonist and his or her sex differences, big yellow boy, entourage set out to scour the nearby Andromeda galaxy for new planets to settle on. How this is going to be achieved, we don't know. So basically, it looks like we're going to be going traveling from planet to planet, inhabiting it, making settlements. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully, it doesn't take away from the role playing genre like they did with Fallout 4, which was role play, where fans wanted building and fucking shit done like that. And it looks like they took away from the RPGs. Took away from the RPG. Now, the presence of the weaponry and gear from promotional material suggests that not much time has passed from Mass Effect 3. So you'd think if it's further in the future, they have more advanced weaponry, but in the promotional material, that's not possible. But another explanation for the appearance of old tech is that the player or his or her allies have spent hundreds of years in stasis aboard a conventional spacecraft. Now, according to Mass Effect Wiki, a Citadel starship can travel around 15 light years in 24 hours. Assuming the ship leaves Andromeda around close to the events of the Mass Effect 3. This game would basically take place around the 27th century. So I did a bit of research and I figured that shit out. It pleasures your mind. So yeah, basically they left the Citadel, put out conventional starship, went pew, and it's been going for years and years, and they gave them weapons and gear, and that's probably where the N7 logo came from. It's like here's some of the best gear we can possibly give you for your adventures out there, and that's probably why the Omni tool's still the same as it is. There's jetpacks, which we didn't have in the original, so maybe we don't know yet. But yeah, living in the 27th century, it's a very good possibility. But stay tuned for the next video because there's some more coming up.